Hello, welcome back to the Tolly, and you've probably been watching, hopefully, our renovations over the last couple of videos, but we are now ready to open. We are half an hour away from opening the doors. We've been closed since the 29th, this is now the 11th. We had to delay slightly a day, just because of a couple of bits that weren't quite on time, but we're ready to show you Tolly 2.0. Come on in. First nice change, we got a new handle. It's a beer handle. It's a beer handle. How cool is that? Come on in. Bar has kind of stayed in a similar position, but it's just been redesigned, so it's been sanded back. From a nerdy point of view, it was quite sticky. It was quite, I think Joe and Will had varnished it at some point during lockdown when they got bored, and just made it really quite horrible. But they've sanded it back, a bit darker. It's just really nice and soft and lovely. They've taken the bar fronts off and redesigned those. We've still got Brian's corner down there, rest in peace, Brian the dog. But one of the main things we've got in the bar is our kind of centerpiece from our crowdfunding. So we've got our wall of fame. So we've got this big picture of the pub and everybody's names are kind of entwined into the thatch roofing. It's really, really cool, really much lighter. We've got new lights behind the bar, behind all the spirits. So this area just looks so much lighter than what it did before. Before it was quite dark, especially obviously at night. It just got couldn't really see. These benches have changed, so we had just one big high top, whereas now we've split it up. Beforehand, if you were sat up, you'd be kind of sat in the way, whereas now you're tucked in and you're actually sitting opposite who you're eating or drinking with, and it's just nice and cosy, right by the radiators. New, nice designed plugs. USB-C. We're in the modern day. We're in the modern day. You can fast charge. New host station, which isn't just a chest of drawers that we've used. It's actually custom built. Nice kind of privacy glassy. New lamps and things like that. And then coming around this way, the bar is just completely redesigned. Again, rather than just having a few tables dotted around and probably about 10 chairs. We've got these really nice leather, quite traditional look, wraparound seating that goes all the way around the bar. Nice little tables that you can kind of cooch up to, and you can kind of just hide away in these little corners. I think it's really wicked. Nice little stools that you can just pull up to, and it's just quite adaptable. So if there's quite a large group, it's not going to take up all the tables and chairs. It's just going to be nice and cosy. And new artwork. So big nod to Northampton. We're very proud to be in Northampton and in Northamptonshire. So we use lots of produce from around Northampton. So we want to shout about what else Northampton has to offer. Obviously, big up the Saints, the Shoe Army, but loads of other bits like Silverstone and shoes and cobblers, all sorts of little nods to Northamptonshire around the bar. But yeah, I think it's wicked. I think it's a really nice place. Like I say, it's just the kind of atmosphere has just changed quite dramatically in here. So it's going to be fun to open up the doors shortly and see what everyone thinks, really. Through into the lounge, there's been a few more changes. So we've got all new seating, all new tables and chairs, new carpets, new flooring, lots of new little artworky bits. Blinds, that's a big one, especially on today, even though it's really cold outside. I think it's -6 at the moment. Having the sun that just comes in over through the front of the pub actually just blinds a lot of people, so even just having blinds in is going to make a massive difference. Obviously we've got the fire on, lots of new comfy seating, they're not squeaky or broken in any way. Coming into the restaurant, we've got a whole new waiting station. Again, we're not using stuff that we've just found and bought and kind of repurposed. We've actually got a custom built. We've designed it exactly how we want it to be nice and efficient for the team. We've got a built-in bin, so everything's kind of hidden away, and nice kind of storage areas for stuff that we don't usually have up here. And then, yeah, when you come into the restaurant, again, nice new lighting, which just gives it a nice kind of tone to the pub. All new seating. We've got these nice, Joe keeps calling them bonquets. Not really sure if that's the right word, but these nice bench seating. So again, more comfortable, more adaptable for bigger parties. We can push these tables all together to create a big table, or we can kind of split them up and have lots of different tables. But yeah, just loads of new decorating, new paintwork, new all sorts. It just looks really cool. It's good having designers in because they actually know what they're doing rather than us just kind of blagging it. Even the way they just organise something small like that just looks 100 times better than whatever we do. But yeah, nice new seating. The tables aren't sticky, they're all nice and fresh. Sometimes I wonder how we actually won Pub of the Year last year, because I think we're already much better than what we ever were last year as well. big map of Harrington as well on the wall, which is really cool. I think you might have seen that earlier on in the video, but just looks so much nicer now. We've got all of the furniture in, everything's all in. We've got massive blackboards as well up in the restaurant, so we'll have more specials on. We've got a diffuser just
diffusing the situation.
But everything's just had a good. Everything's either been replaced or it's been refurbished and done up. So I think it just looks, without swearing, flipping mega. We're really proud. We're really happy. Honestly, it's like having a whole new pub, really. So yeah, we've got 25 minutes and we're ready to open, and hopefully you guys all like it as well, because otherwise, yeah, it's all a bit of a waste of time. But I'm sure everyone will. Yeah, we're very happy. Also, a new menu going in today as well. Not only have we changed the whole pub, we're changing the whole menu. So quite a big day for the boys in the kitchen as well. So yeah.
Give them a little teaser of what's on the menu.
Oh, we've got a nice braised ox cheek that we tried yesterday.
Mm.
That was very tasty. And a little chicken schnitzel.
Ooh, wow.
Stay tuned.